Today, lights on the water. It's gonna do something a little different. We're at the Clarksville Cave. I think it's just south of Albany, New York. We're going to go and explore a cave under the ground today. This is not something that we typically do. We usually do a lot of canoeing and camping. So today's trip is going to be a little different. This is a changing station. When you go caving, you're going to want to bring extra clothes with you, as you're going to get muddy and wet. You're going to be crawling around on the ground, so you're going to want a pair of gloves. You're going to want several headlamps and flashlights, a helmet with a chin strap, because you're going to hit your head and you don't want your helmet to fall off and go anywhere. And you're going to want a pair of knee pads and a decent pair of boots. I also brought some long sleeve shirt, because even though it's 80 degrees outside, it is about 45 to 55 degrees inside, depending on outdoor conditions and stuff. But it can be pretty chilly. So we're going to be going to the Clarksville Cave. Hopefully we're going to be going through the right entrance here. There's 3 entrances from what I can tell. 2 of the entrances you basically have to swim, and we don't want to swim. We're going to want to go through the entrance that allows us to explore the majority of the cave without getting too wet. So we'll see how it goes. Here's the welcome board. And a map of the cave. Should probably take good video of that before we go in. There's a decent sized cave. And we will continue down the path until we find the entrance. Hopefully we can get into the correct entrance here. Got these Northeastern Cave Conservation Incorporated tree markers. Looks like we might have found something to represent a cave hole. Yep. Looks like that's it. So we're going to start getting ready to climb in. And there's another one over here. No, that doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Looks like we're going down. Alright, so I've just entered the hole. Chris is going to pass me my bag now. And he's going to start coming down to help his girlfriend down the hole as well. And we're going to continue down here and see how far we can go. So far I've dropped about 10 feet. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to try my best to keep my phone out of the camera light. But I will apologize now for the shadows.
You grab this?
That's Chris climbing down the hole. Kid was way up at top. There's my bag.
The only shit part is we don't know where in the cave we are.
No, we don't know where we are, but we'll find out.
You okay? Okay. This is where you sit down. Okay.
We're not in a hurry. Just take your time.
No, other hand. Nope, you gotta scoot down.
Okay.
You gotta push the button.
This really isn't hard. This first part here is basically like steps almost. Definitely need to use both hands in order to do it. Chris is helping her out. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna check out the open room. Alright, I'm gonna turn up my flashlight. Wow. It is really big in here. This ceiling is all sparkly. This is really cool. This is neat. We're definitely gonna have some fun today. So I'm gonna climb up and down a couple of times. I'm gonna grab our gear and help Chris and Kedema climb down inside this cave. This is my first time ever doing anything like this. And we're just gonna take our time explore. This is the first room. As you climb down, that's the hole. You're climbing out right there. And I'm gonna go help them out. So that's the entrance. They're climbing down still. They're okay. I got the rest of the bags down. I'm carrying one on my back. So I'm pretty sure that we're at the top entrance there. We're just going to continue to climb around. I'm not sure how much video and I'm actually going to do, but there's plenty of video in this cave. We might actually end up coming back out and going into another entrance. We have no idea what we're going to be doing, what we're getting involved in. This is definitely our first time. We are inexperienced. All we know is what we read on Google, which wasn't very much. Couldn't even find the location, to be real with you. There's more footprints down here, so definitely other people. This is like a little stream. This is right below that next area that I showed. We went down. I'm trying not to get my feet too wet here. So we're looking at the map, and based on that ceiling, we're thinking that might be the twinkle room. That means this entrance would be closed. We left our bags way in the back. We're just gonna keep exploring up here. This is definitely cool. My adrenaline's going. I almost feel like running, but I can't. I gotta slow down and take my time. This is pretty neat. We got another big room here. And that's another thing. We need to learn our way as we explore. Wow, look at all this on the ceiling. I'm wearing my gloves. Looks like rocks just fall right out of the ceiling everywhere. Definitely wet and damp. Everything's sparkly. It's really cool looking. So I think we've been in here for about 20 minutes now. And it seems to just keep going. So I thought we were going to be kind of cold at first because of how much cooler it is underground. But I'm definitely pretty warm. So we've been traveling down this cave for about 40 minutes now, and still got quite a ways to go, it seems. It's like when you see a dead end, you get to the corner and it just opens up to a big room and you just keep going. We're gonna continue on our way. There's water. It's like a river traveling through here, so this is most likely formed by the water that's flowing through it. I had to take my helmet off. My head is so sweaty right now. It is definitely not cold. We're at a point where we basically have to worm our way through the cave. We're already down on our hands and knees. Ceiling's only like 3.5 feet tall. And as we're sitting here discussing what we're gonna do, Chris saw this on the cave wall here. They're like mud faces. No idea how old they are. It might only be a couple of years or something, but who knows. Oh, that's pretty cool. I almost slipped and fell on my face. That would have sucked.
Yeah, considering you're already on your knees.
Yeah. We just got done crawling what felt like forever. And now we've reached this little room that we can actually stand up in. Feels nice to be able to stand in here. We came from way up there. And we're going to continue going. We don't know how far we can go. We don't even know which entrance we're in. So the map is basically pointless because there is no, you are here on the map that's posted outside. So, all right, we're going to continue on our way. Okay, we've been back on our stomachs crawling again for about 5 minutes. Chris said that he could see an open room over here. So we're going to continue on our way. This is definitely different from what we're used to. This is the water. I guess if you really wanted to, you could have swam through that and come around to the other side. Looks like there's paint on the wall right there. It's pretty neat. So we're gonna keep going. Hopefully we can get to where the whole cave turns into like a huge T. Well, we're gonna keep going. Found some more stuff written on the walls. Not sure what all this says, but there's one that says 1987. Some stuff scratched into the wall up here. Over here on the other side, I'm trying not to fall into the puddle here. Again, I'm sorry about the shadows.
Wow, it's like, it looks like there's trees cut into them.
Let me see. So it was
Dude, that's like 150 years ago.
1898.
78.
78 or 98? It looks
That's
like
7.
From over here, it looks like a 9. Could be either a 7 or a, yeah, 1878. Very cool. Oh. Alright. So we're going to keep going down this way. Every once in a while we do see arrows that point us back the direction that we came from, so that's good. Oh, this is a big room. Oh, this might be the end. I don't know. Depending on where we came in, there's an area that's blocked off. We won't be able to get to the rest of the cave, but looks like we might be able to go up and through there. So we'll go across and see if we can give that a try. Very cool. So I climbed up and over. Chris and Kiddo are still on the other side of the water. And comes over here. I'm really not sure if I feel comfortable going down through there. I have no clue how far that goes, and I can't turn around in there, so I think this is about as far as I'm gonna go. We'll exit the cave and maybe we can find another entrance. There are 3 entrances, so this might be the one that we didn't want to go down. So that was an hour to get back to this distance. Probably gonna take us an hour to get back. I just got across this section. It's so hard to do. Yeah, Chris is just saying, hell with it, I'm going in. So we're definitely not going to be going that way. We're gonna head back out and see if maybe we want to go to another entrance. We'll see what happens, but this might be the end of the trail. So we gotta squeeze ourselves up through there. It's only about 2 feet tall up there. All 3 of us are dreading doing this. So coming back was definitely more difficult. You kind of get lost a little bit, misdirected, but there's daylight. We're climbing out. I'm gonna videotape myself trying to climb out of here a little bit. That's very hard. I'm definitely gonna have to put the phone down to do this. I am out of the ground. Kidama's coming up from behind me. That was very difficult. That was not easy. But we are now out. Yeah, Kidama. Yeah. All right.
Can you help me, please?
Yes.